So I'm pulling up books and stuff from the second round of people who have stuff in there. At one point in the biblical portion in illness, Hannah was taking old magazines, putting her flyers and handing them out. For the millions of people that got it, we don't know what happened to those individuals. So the second group left a whole bunch of magazines, but these people, it's very important we capture it because it's also descriptive and it's clearly someone ill. For example, let's go through them. This is, possibly drone related. Corporate nights is the round of night table, like the 12 tables. Like it's so charitable giving was the fraud to be done. Elena, the read is me. They must have stuck this United States Security and Exchange Commission, but it's coming out of Washington, D.C. For whatever reason, it said read. I might have wanted to look at that. I'm not too sure, but it's in that batch. And then we have, like here, the engineers and stuff like that, the 500 corporates of Canada, which we don't know what happened. And then they're building a story where they played with my Pentagon files. And because I'm a permanent resident is convicted of a crime, like they wanted, I guess, to be able to cue the person. Like think about how ill that is. Like they get off on controlling people like that. Concrete is my work. Like it's so obvious. And then in 2010 is when Darwin's theories were changed. This is called the penguin because of guano dialogues in the biblical version. It's a long story, but these are impacts. Your rights at work. It could be because when my arm was blown, I only got a very small compensation. The money was given to somebody else. Nile Academy used to be a Turkish educational school. They shut it down, trying to hide the devil's tongue. Crime prevention, like all these things dealing with debt, and I don't have debt. They force debt on me. All these things are part of C3's history. The bear is the American in the story, and the black guys. Like it's just you just all of these things are custom, and it's so friggin' obvious. It's just one bag that I arbitrarily pulled up. A tale of Tana City. Tana City means a city that's very, very quiet because it's a dead city. Like these are clues of events that went on. And then the annals of of allergy, asthma, and immunology, where this is like the Americans have a hand in putting some stuff in the basement. These things are very important. So I don't know if I should repeat and put flyers again and hand out these books, but I'm so tired. And then we never had a Barco Products. We had Uline. So it's acquisitions and dirty and murder and Chias is new. Like these could be kind of custom too. So they were going to send people that were naughty into the basement to spend the next 50 years, 50,000 times to try to generate another story. They don't understand one is the real story, what we're trying to capture. Even this is real. And what they're trying to do is cue people because until they figure it out 1,000 years from now, and cue people into producing a secondary to benefit again. In the 17 years, I've only made $2, and it's the globe's biggest figure, another entry.